Ready to do battle with Derek Carr and the Oakland Raiders. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. First down, Carr. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. That's something you see a whole lot of, a sack of Derek Carr, and due in large part to a good O-line. Carr was sacked on less than 3% of his dropbacks last year, lowest in the league.
Oakland knew it was important to take care of their quarterback. They picked up Donald Penn, Kelechi Osemele, and Rodney Hudson in recent years, and it's paid off.
On second down, here's Carr. He gets this one to Michael Crabtree. And all the way down to the 29. Carr and Crabtree hooking up for a big one there. 52 yards. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Time running out here on the play clock. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So this brings up a 2nd and 2. Second down, Lynch. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to the linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. Finds Roberts left side. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Michael Crabtree, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that makes it 7-zip Oakland. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken in at the 1. And who began with the Raiders, it's Latavius Murray. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. 2nd down, Bridgewater.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast. This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Let's go. On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Screen play, McKinnon. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
On first down, Murray fighting, lost the football, and his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations, big-time play, knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
In motion left goes Crabtree. They bring Crabtree in motion right. First down, the run with Lynch. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Now Carr on the bootleg. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. On play action. Now Carr. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Solid gain of 18 and a Raider first. Down. Ready to go now in the 2nd quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Shipped together here from the D-line. Carr now on first down. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr.
Eluding the pressure right. And this is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Marshawn Lynch. And that takes us from second to third down.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics, and they do so much repetition in practice, off-season, the whole deal. They expect it to be autopilot once the games start. That way it eliminates any type of pressure of the game, pressure of people in your face, all of that. That didn't shine through on that throw, though, did it?
No. A little bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. Here's Carr. Connects it to Roberts, right side. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now on 4th down, Jack Del Rio's going to send on the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point. So no problems converting there.
That's fielded in the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Carr gives to Marshawn. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
Carr to throw on 2nd down. They'll roll him out right. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now. On 3rd and long, it's Carr. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Well, the offense got the ball in a good spot, but they went nowhere. They settled for 3.
Brandon, I think it's safe to say that was a major disappointment. Had a great opportunity, excellent field position, and did not be able to move the ball at all. Big-time letdown.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Vikings offense gets set to take over here. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? When they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive, a little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach would be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punching the end zone without turning it over.
And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. The 2nd down throw for Bridgewater. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14. 1st down, Bridgewater. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit, Ball pops out, incomplete. And we got a second here. Let's look at the playoff picture in the NFC, Charles. What's interesting is you've got 3 teams from the NFC South that would be in right now if the season ended today, but they're not the top team.
No, they're not the top team because the top team is unquestionably, in my mind, the Philadelphia Eagles at 10-1. Doing it on both sides of the ball, special teams. I think they can play any style of game any team wants to present. But when you start jumbling up everyone else, this is going to be fun over the next few weeks because they're all going to essentially play each other. You mentioned the NFC South. All those teams have to do battle. This is going to be a lot of fun. In fact, I think the Panthers end up going to the Saints in a week or two. So this is going to be crazy.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Let's go.
Bridgewater on first down. He finds McKinnon, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Bridgewater now on second down. Going with a screen for Murray. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's 3rd down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Bridgewater from the gun on 3rd down. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And Forbath will put this one through. And they will indeed get on the board here, but still trailing. It's now 13-3. So a field goal here. They're still down, but they put a dent into that lead before the break.
And that's got to feel good because now they've seen that they can put some more points on the board, and that gives them a whole second half to get back to where they want to be, and that's in the lead.
So out come the Raiders. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. Dancing to his left. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So 2nd and 10 here. Throwing again. Carr. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. Cooper was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. A right onside catch by Crabtree. And he goes out of bounds across the 40-yard line. A Raider first down, 17 yards. Fresh set of downs here. Again, it's Carr. Letting one go deep for Roberts. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Final play of the half. Bridgewater steps away to his left. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. And we've seemingly lost communication with Larry. Good news, though. Both teams somehow already back on the field and ready for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But this you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now a play fake here on first down. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Justin Ellis coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. That was second down run for Murray. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And Quigley now on to punt as he sends this one away. Great coverage there, holds him to a 2-yard return following a 50-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second down following the run. Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Buying time to his left. Hard throw, incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Carr. Flush to his right. He finds Roberts, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They get 28 yards on that one. And it'll give the Raiders a 1st down. Throwing now is Carr. Looking for Crabtree, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Interception. Here's Bridgewater. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. A good 1st down call as the screen play gets him 9.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid gain.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And the D looking like they may blitz. Third and short yardage. Bridgewater throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. And again, it's Bridgewater. Open here, Adam Thielen. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
Get ready! Wait, nine, Dagger! Board!
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. That one goes for 36 yards.
And there's another one of those incredible highlight reel catches. One-handed, deep downfield, another big completion. I know this, partner.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Danico Autry able to collapse the pocket and drop him for a loss of 3. He took a hit on that last play. Now let's see how he and the offense respond on 2nd. Bridgewater now. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he was was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
A dump down to McKinnon. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 9 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. To throw is Bridgewater. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Justin Ellis in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Now after the INT, it's Carr looking deep in the direction of Cooper. He's got a man complete. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Amari Cooper, 88 yards. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. And, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is. They had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now the Vikings offense works their way back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The throw left side complete to Treadwell. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Going deep for Dick. He's got it at the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Stephon Diggs, 52 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. It's up. It's good. That'll make the scoreline 20-10. Forbath out to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Raiders offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and a little ways to go here. 2nd and 13. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now Carr on the bootleg. Looking sideline, incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. And that'll make it third down.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
The Raiders on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Play action. Now it's Carr. And he finds Cook. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. From the pistol, they run with Lynch. And he's going to take this one down to about the 46-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. Carr going to throw here. He'll dump it off, complete to Lynch. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. To throw is Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Brandon, more often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
Back to throw, Carr. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. 47 yards. Five yards to go for the offense. First down and goal from that 5-yard line. They'll run with Lynch. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Just keep the ball on the ground. Do a little pounding. Chew up some clock. If they can get it in, that might be enough to get them home. And if not, the clock is definitely their friend.
Carr going to look to throw. They set up the screen to Lynch. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's 3rd and goal.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch.
And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And it's up and good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Let's go.
Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. That'll bring up 2nd down.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
One last shot now for Bridgewater. Now in desperation, this is caught inside the 15. And he'll be down deep.